Ava blessings and welcome to this Desert Rose reading for the month of Kislev. And so we have finished the month of Cheshvan, and Kislev is just a beautiful month that is about the light, right? That light awakening within us. It is a month to really just open up and receive so many gifts and miracles as well. Cheshvan was a very interesting month, Cheshvan Scorpio, because it was all about getting that light, right, that we were given in Tishrei, the light of creation, and trying to just bring it down into the darkness, right, going into our darkness, going deep inside of us, and to be able to see what's happening within us, we need to turn on the light. So it was a very, very deep month. And now when we go into Kislev, it is all about just being that light, and we can understand and feel it and live it, because Kislev is Diwali, Kislev is Chanukah, Kislev is also Advent. And so Kislev corresponds to Sagittarius. And we go into this lunar month, and this is the wisdom, the lunar wisdom of the calendar within the Aramaic spirituality, which all of you know that I follow, and the Hebrew mysticism as well. And so the new lunar cycle that we went through on the 13th of November gave way and opened the gateway to Kislev, which began between the 13th and the 14th, wherever, depending on where we are. And I just love Kislev because I love the light. I love light, I love Advent, I love lighting the candles of Advent, which we will do again this month here on YouTube each Sunday. I just adore this energy of love, of giving, and then as we go into the 12 days of Holy Mystical Christmas and receiving the activations of Stella Maris, of Mother Mary, guided by Mother Anna, and just preparing and receiving more light and more seeds and more goodness for the year to come. And so I would like to do a reading for this cycle, Desert Rose Oracle reading, and these are the Desert Rose Oracle cards, right? These are handcrafted and made by local artisans here in Spain. And it may be a little bit noisy because they're doing some work in my garden, but I think we can do this. I really wanted to hop on YouTube and do a live, but here I am, and I hope that you enjoy this oracle reading, the messages, and again, the light. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards right now, and I just love the back of these cards. They're gorgeous, and let's see what our message is for this cycle. Really, we're going to be working together in this cycle as we are going to be lighting the Advent candles. So you will see a lot of me. Okay, so, and I always like to grab the cards out from my passive hand, and for me that is my left hand. And let's see. Ooh, I'm already seeing a very, very powerful message of light. This is really, really powerful. Okay, so I think you will be very surprised, or maybe not. The first card is Yeshua, Messiah. Okay, I've taken out 3 cards, which is a Gimel reading, and Gimel is the Aramaic letter that created Jupiter, and we are under the influence of Jupiter in the month of Kislev, right? And so here is Yeshua Messiah. The second card is the Covenant. And the third card is Kala Messiah, and this is Mary Magdalene Kala Messiah. These are very powerful cards. Okay, so we've got Yeshua Messiah, the Covenant, and Kala Messiah. Now, the first thing I want to say is these two are a divine couple. They are a bridge, and their template is within us, in our heart. This is divine union, and this is the sacred couple, the mystical couple of unity, right? And also, they represent the masculine and the feminine principles of creation, of unity, and of spirituality as well. And so the covenant is really the card that has caught my eye, Because in the month of Kislev, we heal our relationship, the relationship we have with Divine Presence, whether we call Divine Presence Allah, Avun, Mother, Father, God, El Shaddai, Goddess, God, Divine Presence. And so the covenant really is about our relationship, the relationship that we have and that we cultivate with Divine Presence. That takes time. That takes spiritual practice. And Kislev is the month where we amplify our spiritual practice to really cultivate that relationship and understand it. I mean, that relationship could be different for anyone. My grandfather was from the north of Spain, from Galicia, and he would always, every time we would get ready to go to church when I was growing up, they would ask him, are you coming? And he said no, because God is nature. God is in nature, not in a church. And that was his way of living Divine Presence. So we all live our relationship with Divine Presence in a different expression, yet we need to cultivate this relationship, because everything in life is a relationship. Everything. We don't do things alone, right? Sometimes we create things with our thoughts, whether they be good or bad, positive, negative, whatever. Sometimes we create things with our energy. Maybe our energy is filled with joy, and so we magnetize and we create beauty. Maybe we're going through moments of fear, right? And then we become stagnant. So everything is a co-creation. We co-create with Shekhinah. We co-create with Divine Presence. We co-create with the angelic realm. Everything is a co-creation. And so the covenant, what is the covenant that we have with Divine Presence? And so when Mary Magdalene and Yeshua come in, and I really feel that they are sustaining the covenant, and the message that they are giving us in Kislev is that the more we go into our divine union, the more we go into this template, the more we will activate abundance, prosperity, and miracles in our life, right? Because the thing is that divine union, this is what we learn in Cheshvan. We are love, we are abundance, we are beauty, we are prosperity. That is our birthright. It's within us. I'm not going to even say birthright, our birth template. Yet we need to access these qualities that are inherent within us. They're just not there for us. Oh, I've awakened, we're born. No, part of our journey in life is learning how to access them. How? By removing the veil. And the more we remove the veil, the more the inner and the outer, this is polarity, the inner and the outer become one. The above and the below become one. And also the masculine and the feminine, the inner alchemical marriage becomes this just androgynous form of Allah, because Allah means sacred unity. It does not have a gender. And so as we cultivate the divine union template within, we will see a powerful difference in our lives. Everything is tangible, everything is manifest. The inner work that we do will be manifest in the outer world, right? And so this is just a beautiful, beautiful message for the month of Kislev, our covenant, right? Establishing that relationship with Divine Presence, and at the same time awakening that divine union template. Now, just one more thing I want to say is that when I pulled these three cards and I brought them to my heart to show you, the Hathors came out. And I'm very excited about my next book, because I do talk about the 7 Hathors in depth. And it is a surprise. It's very different, this book, to my other books. And this is a component of healing, and also the Hathors actually activate our dreams, our intuition, and our prophecy. And it's interesting, as I brought these cards to me, this one just fell out. So she is saying something. The 7 Hathors are saying something to us. And it is about cultivating our dreams and our intuition, because Kislev is the cycle where our dreams are amplified, carrying powerful messages and so much prophecy. And so I'm wishing all of you a blessed month of Kislev. Remember that on my YouTube channel you have so many meditations in Aramaic, so many movement meditations, Ahava sacred dance that you can bring into your daily practice. If you're looking to cultivate some type of practice, the Aramaic mantras are just so powerful because they are a light language. Light language does not have duality. Light language bridges everything together in a sacred unity. It is a feminine language on a vibrational, energetic level. There are also celestial movement meditations, Ahava sacred dance, and so maybe you can choose a couple and start to cultivate a practice, a spiritual practice in this month of Kislev. I am sending all of you so much love and light on this journey, and I will see you in the lighting of the Advent candles. Ahava.